Yo, what up guys? Welcome to Jack's Off to another adventure. So this is actually my third time here in Thailand, and every time I come to Thailand, I always end up in this area known as Yaowarat here in Bangkok. And even though I've been here before, I've never really thoroughly explored this area until today. Now, for those of you wondering what Yaowarat is, well, it's the official Chinatown of Bangkok. So as a Chinatown enthusiast, I just had to come here. So I grew up in San Francisco's Chinatown, so there's a lot of Toisan and Cantonese people. But here in Yaowarat, it's pretty much Tetu or the Tiuzhou, Chaozhou people. So I don't speak the language, so this will be interesting. Maybe I can use a little bit of Cantonese, maybe a little bit Mandarin, maybe English, or maybe my very bad Thai, so who knows? Well, what kind of adventure awaits me here? What kind of trouble will I run into? If you want to find out, then join me as Jack's off to Yaowarat. Let's go! Before we start our Yaowarat adventures, let's go over a few things about the Thai Chinese real quick. The Thai Chinese are the largest minority group in Thailand, and also the largest overseas Chinese community with about 10 million people. Even the founder of the current Shakri dynasty, King Prabhupadayof Chulalok, was part Chinese. People have been migrating from China and settling in Thailand for centuries because of wars, famines, and trades. Early on, the folks from Yunnan migrated south into areas of modern-day Laos, Myanmar, and Thailand. That's why Thai people are closely related to the ethnic Dai people of China. In recent centuries, when sailing became more common, the southern Chinese folks, mainly the Tetchus and Hakkas, started migrating over. Believe it or not, anti-Chinese sentiment existed in Thailand as well, though not as bad as other places, like America. In the early 1900s, the Chinese living here were pretty much forced to adopt Thai names and speak Thai. If you ever have a chance to visit Thailand, you will see a lot of Thai people who look Chinese, and that's because they have Chinese lineage. Regardless, the Thai Chinese have completely assimilated into Thai society and consider themselves Thai. Again, this is a super watered down lesson of the Thai Chinese, and if you want more Thai Chinese history or Chinese history in general, check out the Teacup Media podcast by Laszlo Montgomery, a great channel for all you Chinese history podcast enthusiasts. Alright, now back to Yaowarat. Alright, so for this video I have no agenda but to explore, but we're gonna go down Yaowarat Road. So this street right here is Yaowarat Road, which means Young Prince, and explains right here it was built by the order of King Rama V, which is Chulalongkorn. So we're gonna check out this Yaowarat street. So this area is known as Yaowarat, which is like Chinatown, but it's really the street Yaowarat. So let's go check out Yaowarat Street. Oh, check it out. Tianhua Yiyuan. We got a gate. You got a temple right here for a hospital right here. Check it out, this gate right here. And over here we have a hospital, and then I'm pretty sure they pray for good health for the people who are in there, especially during times of COVID. Alright guys, check it out. We made it to the beginning of Yaowarat Road, kind of. And this is like the iconic view. A lot of pictures are taken here with all the Chinese signs. Over here we have Zhonggao Andou Yu Qi Zhao Lao, which is a Chinatown shark fin restaurant or something like that. You got the Chinatown Scala, more Chinatown signs, and then you have Zhonggao Dai Zhao Lao, which is a Chinese hotel right here. So this looks pretty promising. We're gonna keep going and see what awaits us. And also, I'm gonna stop every now and then to take some pictures, so... Oh, and then more Chinese lanterns for distraction. Chinatown Hotel. Wow. And very loud motorists. They have scooters and tuk-tuks. And again, this is my first time venturing this far into Yaowarat. My previous times, I was just like too busy with other stuff. And back then, I wasn't really a Chinatown YouTuber yet. Well, technically, I'm not a Chinatown YouTuber. It's just that my current interest consists of a lot of Chinatown. So might as well, you know, go Chinatown deep. Oh, this is like San Francisco's Chinatown. Chinese medicinal stuff here. And constructions. You got the jewelry shop here. Old Chinatown buildings over here. Nice. Check it out. Hell, the signs here. The Hotel Royal Bangkok Chinatown. Maybe I should have stayed here, but instead I stayed at a fancier Airbnb. When I say fancier, the experience is fancier, but in terms of convenience, maybe not. Oh, this is an iconic view here too. It's really hard when you're a content creator sometimes to decide whether you want to take videos or pictures, and sometimes it ruins the flow when you stop and take pictures. So let's do a quick B-roll pan and now take some pictures. Then there's like a jewelry shop every block. Damn. Even like across the street right there, a big jewelry shop. And I think we've hit the alley I wanted to check out. So, here it is. The Guandai Gu, which is the Quan Tai Temple. All right, let's go check out this street right here. On Google Maps, it's a lot more festive, but in real life, it looks a bit empty. Maybe it's because of COVID. Even though today is November 1st. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but right now is November 1st here in Thailand. And supposedly Thailand is opening up to more foreign tourists. I don't know the details because I don't care, because I'm here already, so I'm already in here, so why care about the stuff, you know? This reminds me of Hong Kong's Liu Gai, one of those little alleyways. Same type of weather too, very hot. Let's go down. It's like an RPG game. Should I go this way? Doesn't seem like much interesting stuff here. Go down this way instead. All right. Wow, there's a temple behind us. How the hell to get in there? Right here. So aside from food, I think I got milk tea here. Maybe I'll need it later. When you talk a lot during vlogging, you get really thirsty, especially during this hot weather here in Thailand. So they also have like those shops here. It's like an open air market. And it's crazy how they got scooters running through these like very narrow alleys. Somehow it just all works. The whole thing about Asian people not knowing how to drive is because there's a lot of little space, so they're used to like driving very, I wouldn't say aggressive, but just, oh wow. Let's go down this little alleyway right here. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just being very impulsive. A lot of these things I do not need. Just showing you guys what they have here in Yaowarat. And the good thing about walking down here is there's shade, and some of these shops are also blasting AC. So, feels good. Alright, at some point I'm gonna stop and then just take some pictures, and then we're gonna keep rolling on this. They got all sorts of shit over here. Or maybe we'll go this way now. More open air. But I do want to take some more pictures. Actually, you know what? Let's just walk down the middle of the street. When there's bikes and scooters, usually they'll maneuver around you, or if they really need you to move, they'll honk your ass. Damn, dude, you even got a truck here? It's crazy. It all works, guys. Somehow it all works here. Also, another trick in walking around Asia in general, basically, just don't hesitate. When you make a decision to go a direction, just go. People will adjust towards you, like the scooters, the cars and stuff. They will adjust towards you, so just don't hesitate. Just make up your mind and then go. Another interesting thing is, when people usually ask me, like, when they find out I'm not from Thailand, they're like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, America. Then they give me this look like, what? You ain't white? So I had to explain that I'm an Asian American. And to them, the whole concept of an Asian American is crazy. So that's a very interesting Asian American experience here in Asia. And here we have Zhongshan Gai, which is named after Sun Yat-sen, Sun Zhongshan. Nice little gate right here. So all these little shops over here, Zhongshan. Are we gonna do the Chinatown jaywalking here? We got Uncle here to lead the way. Success. Another Chinatown jaywalking session success. All right, this part looks a little more tamed. Let's go see what's around here. All right, so we're back at Yaowarat Road. Not more signs, but look at the architecture over here. It's been around for hundreds of years, I reckon. And in the midst of all these old architecture, you have the new buildings over here. More shops, but let's go where it's a little bit more shady. So, if there's one word to describe Yaowarat, I would say just shops. Wow. Oh, check it out. Ran into a random temple over here. Is there an exit here? There's another small alley over here. สวัสดีครับ Well, I guess I really went to a very low-key area. Saudi Cap. It's like no one here. Everyone's looking at me like, the hell is this guy doing right here? Well, at least I ain't getting stabbed here. Like, when you walk into a wrong alley in San Francisco, for sure you're gonna get jumped. And once again, I found myself in a really random part of town. But check out this architecture right here. Wow. Alright, let's go down another alley. Oh hey, another channel over here. sampheng. Let's check this place out, guys. Super cool here. I have no idea where I'm at, but this place is at least is pretty cool and pretty quiet. And check out the wiring here, guys. Some crazy Chinatown electrical wires here. Holy damn. Saudi Cap. เอาอันนี้นมครับเส้นหมี่น้ำใช่ค่ะโอเคครับ Alright, so I ordered some random noodles. I have no idea how to say this in Thai, so I just said, can I have one of this? And she gave me this. Seems like pretty accurate. So this is I would say vermicelli noodle or rice noodle and fish balls and fish cake. So, and of course with every Thai noodle, the condiments. Alright. Finally gonna eat after a long day of walking. ขอโทษนะครับเท่าไหร่50 บาท Alright, so I'm at the residential area of Chinatown. There's like a lot of parts of Chinatown. I can't really like differentiate which part it is. But the reason why I'm showing you this part is because I am renting an Airbnb in this area right here, in this alley right here. So I'm gonna take a break. It's been a long day of walking, a lot of Chinatown. Too much for me to pack in my head right now, so I'm gonna relax and just think about it first and then chill out. And then maybe if I have time, I'll show you guys a Chinatown Airbnb room tour. So yeah, let's take a break first. So that's it for this video for Chinatown here in Yaowarat. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, Jack's off.